the spot, and that came with the fellas.
Two's Company, you know what it is.
Two's
man.
Company,
Yes,
another
sir.
one,
Yes, sir.
and
We're
another
back.
one.
We're back
We
with
back,
it,
bro.
man. Sheesh.
I was just thinking, like, I was just telling Ijah that we should definitely get some art or something going on this wall, bro. I feel like it's so
facts.
like
We gotta get something low key.
so empty.
Yeah, we gonna get something up there nice for y'all, man.
No
You know,
bad.
that's coming soon though. But
Imagine if we just put like a crazy quote, like every episode. That'd be insane,
like
bro.
on the wall.
Like, do you follow that guy on Instagram or y'all? Like, he just holds up the sign and he kind of just says something.
He's got the motivational.
Sometimes it's motivational. Sometimes it's just like things that like everyone's thinking.
Yeah.
Or, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, he holds
never
up the
seen
cardboard
that.
sign.
Nah, I never seen that.
Okay, that would have been crazy. But anyways, we back for another episode.
Back at it, man. This is episode
8.
8, man. Let's go.
Almost getting to that 10 piece, man. To that
10 piece,
dime.
yes, sir.
No cap.
That's gonna be a special episode, yo. So
Yeah, we definitely gotta do something. I think we gotta get another guest for episode time.
yeah. Get some balloons up on the wall and all that. 10 episodes from us, man. Let's go.
That'll be tough.
Mhm.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man.
Been a
Like,
week since I talked
it's
to you,
been a
bro.
week, yeah. Week was cool, man. Actually, let me be real, man. This was a tough week for me.
Really?
It was a tough
Yeah, we
week
know
for me,
why.
but there were some cool moments, I should say. You know, sometimes you got them bad weeks, but it's like
You gotta focus on the light.
you got to focus on
What were
the
the cool
positive,
moments?
right? Yeah. So, I mean, I started off my week, man. Car got towed, like destroyed, man. It fell off the tow truck, man. So, yeah, basically,
That's nuts.
the tow destroyed my whip, and had to go and kind of conversate with the dude who did it because I wasn't sure if I was gonna go the insurance route, but anyways, I ended up going the insurance route. So right now I'm driving a rental, but
Oh damn.
yeah,
Okay, but you getting around though.
I just got the rental.
Oh, today?
So I mean, the last couple of days have been like just extremely tough in
Yeah.
terms of just getting around, man. You know, and I think like for anybody who just doesn't have a whip, like I don't know how you do it.
Resonate.
I don't know how you do it.
I don't know either, man. If you're plus 20 no car, that's nuts.
Man, we calling out the
Nah,
some
sometimes
people-
you gotta call niggas out, bro.
some niggas that feel that though.
Plus 20 no whip is not. I mean, it is what it is, man. If you're getting around, you're getting around. Like,
Some niggas ain't hear that and just like shut the computer off. He's talking about me. I know it. He's talking about me.
like every episode, you gotta call at least one person out, bro.
Nah, for real. It's
Look,
not
look
a
at
it's
them
not a
straight.
podcast if you don't call.
If you don't get at least one nigga mad, bro.
Nah, that's facts. That's real shit. But
That's that. Yeah. Nah. Sorry.
I mean, I just saying like, yo, cause like honestly, like for a school project, they were like, do one thing that's challenging in your life. I'm in this entrepreneurship class.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
To like, yeah, do one thing that's challenging. And I was like, yo, honestly, I'm gonna take the bus. Like this week, I'm gonna get on, take the bus. I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna try and find a way to get to school.
Yeah, bus is rough.
School's 40 minutes away
Oh, that's not that bad.
driving.
Oh, driving.
Well, let's say 30 minutes, 30 plus.
Shit.
So imagine grinding,
And you're deep.
and I'm deep. Like I can't do that. So,
Oh, so you didn't do it?
nah, but on my project. But on my
This nigga didn't even do it.
But on my project,
You're capping.
I'm capping so hard.
Oh man.
I'm gonna say, man, it was tough.
You
Trying to
took
get the A
took
minus.
the 14
you know?
and I took the 32 when I got on the train. They can do none of that shit. That's so like, that's the most black thing ever, man.
What you mean?
Like just to be like F that and just cap. Like that's hilarious.
No, you
bro.
gotta do that.
No, you actually.
No,
have to
man, you'd be
cap.
surprised, man. You're saying that's the most black thing ever. Like, black people just cap. You know
Yo,
what I've been
niggas be
noticing
capping, bro.
lately? You white folks be capping, yo. We be
What way?
capping.
Oh wait,
Like, a little white lies.
that's true.
Like,
That's
white
true.
lies, like, little lies that, like, don't even matter. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's annoying that white people do?
Damn, wait, hold on. Wait,
Nah,
hold
it
on.
ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. But it's
We
just
can-
like those little smirky comments they make. You know what I'm talking? I feel like if you know, you know. Like maybe if you
know,
work,
you
if
know.
you work in a restaurant or any like customer service,
Dude.
like you know when they pull up to you and they go, working hard or
Working
barely
hard.
working. You're like, bro, please not today. Please not today.
No.
Oh my
Dude,
god, that's a skill to be able to navigate.
Dude, you are
that.
100% onto
That's a
something,
skill.
bro. That is a clip, bro.
You're just like,
You're like, please, like.
or they go, you having fun?
Dude, I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. 100%,
God,
dog. Or like these, or like this. Like for me, a big one is like, I'll be like in the gym,
Yeah.
and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, well your genetics like."
Like this, you know what they're trying
this
to
must
say,
be
bro.
like real easy for you with your genetics. Where you from? Africa.
Where you from is nasty.
They hit you
bro.
with the Africa, like where, like they
look
know,
at- yes.
like they know. You know what I'm saying? It's like you do not know, but
Nah, he didn't know.
nah. Damn, sorry to go on that
That's
little,
nuts, bro.
that little rant, but
But we gotta get to the bottle, fam.
oh yeah, facts.
We got something special today.
Facts. 6 minutes, bro. We
We didn't even know that.
we didn't even, yeah. But we got something different today. This is not wine,
This is
but
heavy, bro. I can't cry. Yo, I feel powerful holding this, bro. Yo, I feel powerful.
this is a little different from the wine
Holy
bar.
shit,
This thing,
clearly,
this
bro.
thing is heavy. Yo.
It's just 5 liters.
Yeah, you gonna need that. You gonna need help.
Yeah, I need
yo.
help, bro.
Hold on. All right,
Holy
man.
shit.
Teamwork, yo.
bad.
And picked it up
That's
like it was Doris
It's
Hammer.
orange.
yo. That's crazy.
King Cross. It's that Irish style cream. I don't know if I can pour this one hand.
Irish style cream. You guys sponsor us?
Cap. That's some powerful ass bottles. How much like what's the percentage? No?
I think it says.
16.
Jeez.
It's more than usual. My passion. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, man. So, but other than that, I mean, other than that situation I had, I took my mom out for some dinner, or me and my girl.
Oh, that's tough.
And my mom went out for
Where'd
some
y'all go?
dinner. We went to Elmy's restaurant. Shout out Elmy's,
Shit heavy.
Calgary, Alberta, all you can eat place, man. It was,
Oh wait. Oh, that buffet.
yeah, it was Caribbean night, so
Oh, that's tough.
had some.
Was your mom feeling it though?
Oh yeah, she was. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the
So I know
oxtail was nice.
I know the Caribbean moms be like real picky about the food.
Nah,
man.
the oxtail was nice, yo, and some beef and some rice, and it was good. It was solid, boy. Yeah,
Rice and peas.
yeah, right.
That's what y'all be eating? Rice and peas.
low key.
That's tough.
We putting the peas and all that.
That's tough.
But the reason I said that is like, yo, like, you ever like take your parents out, like your mom, your sister, or even like your sister, like an older cousin or whatever, right?
Mhm.
And like just realize like, damn, my mom, like, she was my age once. Like, I know that might sound stupid,
Yeah.
but like, damn, my mom was once 23, and like when I say that, like, do you feel as if like, you know, 20, like I'm 23, like, do you think when your mom was 23 or like whoever,
Yeah, what
like,
was she on?
like what was she on? Like,
What was she doing?
do you think like she was, you know?
Yeah, I be thinking about that sometimes too. It's like, what was she doing? Like, it's just like almost like putting yourself in their shoes in a sense, but
But
like,
like I could never
at their
imagine.
age.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like I could never imagine my mom at like 23.
Right? Because she's always been mom.
Yeah, she's always been, you know, holding it down,
Yeah.
protect her.
That's actually true. I've actually never even thought about my mom as a kid.
Right? Like,
Like,
I was talking to my mom, and the reason I said that, I was talking to my mom, I was having conversations like,
let's get a sip though. I've been eyeing this shit.
oh, facts, bro. We
yeah,
didn't
gotta
even.
get the Irish. Cheers. Oh, you had milk.
Nah, that's
This
crazy.
guy refuses to drink this with milk.
That's crazy, man.
That's good though.
And I'm chewing gum.
Nuts.
That's crazy.
What are you saying though?
But I mean, like, you just can't really imagine, you know, parents being like teenagers, kids. It's
I
kind
don't
of
know.
like,
It's such a
it's a weird concept. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a thought that just never even crosses your mind.
I know.
It's like it's almost like you can't even think about it type shit. Like it's weird.
Yeah, I'm wondering this for like all y'all listeners out there. I'm just wondering because like that was like a weird experience. Not a weird experience, but it was a telling experience. Like when I'm
So
hearing.
you just randomly thought about it?
Nah, the reason I said that is because like when I took my mom out, like I was just conversating with her more, and like she was telling me about her past and like how her and my dad met and.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? And like obviously I knew all that type of stuff, but like when you take your parents out or like
And just
and
like,
just
talk
really
to them as,
conversate,
like a human, like a
it's
friend.
like damn, like you know what I'm
They
saying?
people
You was
too.
once running around in the streets, you know, having fun, like
Yeah.
not in a crazy way, like, you know,
Yeah,
she's
I know
a
what you're saying.
Christian girl, but
But she was outside at one point.
but she was outside at one point,
Yeah.
and it's like damn.
I've actually been meaning to take my mom out as well. And literally for that same intention of like just like talking to her, and
Connecting, right?
knowing more about her past and stuff. Because that's actually something I don't really know about my mom, like her childhood and just like I guess her whole story. Like,
Facts.
she's just mom to me, so
And it's weird. It is.
big ups for
Do you
that.
think it's weird? Like, do you think you didn't ask because it's like
Yeah.
weird?
Nah. I think I just never took the time to ask. And my mom's the type that you have to ask for her to like.
Like for real to give.
She's
you,
not
like,
the type where she just, because I know some parents will just yap about their any chance they get. They'll be like, "Oh, back in my day, we was." And my mom's not like that. Like you kind of have to like ask her and like show that you care.
Mhm.
So it's definitely at the back of my mind, like just to take that time and just kind of know her more. To be honest, I feel like everyone should do that low key. Like,
Nah, for real.
if you don't already,
That's why I was.
like, just take that time and get to know your parents.
Mhm. That's what I was saying because I was like, damn. I mean, this is telling for the audience. Like, it was a pretty cool experience for me. So, not that I haven't done it before. You like, obviously, I should do a better job of taking my mom and my peoples out. But you know, every now and then when you do it,
When you can, yeah,
when you can, it's a cool experience. So,
definitely is.
but enough about me, man. How was your week? What was you getting at?
My week was chill. Just a whole lot of school, man. Like, this is kind of like because I went to college before for like a year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was not messing with that at all. Took some bullshit program, but now I'm in something that I'm like a little bit more interested in, more passionate. So definitely just comes down to like I was saying earlier, just find that balance with like your time management. Like as a student, man, that shit so like crucial. Cause it's not like, cause like no matter how big the workload is, like you can always get shit done. But it's like you just gotta get shit done. You just gotta like have that schedule and like allocate time to like to do this and to
Facts.
that. And that's just something I'm still trying to like, master in a
Yeah.
sense. Like, but yeah, other than that, like it's chill, man. Just class. I don't be working as much now too, and just college kid. That's cool. Less eating out.
Yeah. Kind of
More
saving the
like-
money a little bit.
Yeah,
yeah.
more.
Be
I'm buying
careful.
groceries now.
Yeah.
I got the juice boxes and the pizza pops for
Before
lunch.
you were splurging, huh?
Oh, nigga, breakfast, lunch, and dinner was a
Anywhere
outdoor
you
meal.
could get it, yeah.
Yeah,
I
bro,
feel
but
that.
now it's pizza pops and I got the grape
Welcome.
juice and the apple juice.
Welcome, man. Get the Pop Tarts. They're clutch.
Nah,
Cereal. Nah,
Nah. I get oatmeal in the morning.
that's dope. I wish I could
Yeah.
get into oatmeal. I tried.
Yo, oatmeal is a hit or miss for some people. Like, it's always been a hit for me.
You know what it is, bro? When you're eating oatmeal, it just feel like you're full. Nah.
Bro,
Yo,
what?
it's not for real. Yo, take this in.
When
Get a
you're
bowl of
eating
oatmeal.
you
get
feel
a-
like you're a fool?
Bro, after 4 spoons, like, I take 4 spoons of oatmeal, I'm like, yeah, this is just too much.
Nah, bro, this guy's making it. He's putting just water in there and putting it in the microwave.
Nah, chill. I put the
Shit looking like prison food.
Nah,
That's why you don't
chill.
like it.
Chill.
Go put some blueberries in that, nigga.
Nah, see,
Damn, you put sugar in yours? You didn't even put no
I
sugar.
put a little bit of honey, a little bit of sugar.
Yeah, put some blueberries, bananas. That shit gonna be great.
Hell no.
You making it like a prison food type shit.
Low key.
Oatmeal hits,
Low
bro.
key, oatmeal is prison food.
Oh my god.
It goes in that category. Yogurt's prison food.
Nah,
You know
yogurt.
the little tangerine they give you with it? That's prison. That's like what I can
Tangy.
see.
Like with the juice?
Yogurt, oatmeal, and the little tangerine.
Nah, you can't diss
on
yogurt,
a white
bro.
platter, and they're just like, here
You're
you
gonna
go.
piss off a white mom. You can't diss yogurt. Because they get it with their granola. They put the granola on top,
That's tough though.
and then they put like the blueberries and shit.
No, that's fire. It's
That
fire
shit
though.
is.
It's fire.
Look at
But
you
I
some
just don't have
Greek
time to customize my own meal. Like, I want to put that shit in the pack and like just come out the microwave ready. You know what I'm saying? But okay, so on your school bullshit, anything else? Like you been?
Nah, I ain't even on shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just a normal ass week
Sheesh, bro. It's got the balance, bro.
type shit. I don't even know if I can
This
see
dude's
that.
balance in the. Well,
Bro, that's why I'm putting on my leg, bro.
Damn.
But yeah, fam.
Okay. Well, so I guess nothing really was going on for you. I had that experience with my mom.
You been watching more reality TV?
Oh yeah. I've been watching reality TV.
What are you watching?
Temptation Island.
You on Temptation Island?
Yes, sir. You put me on.
That's my show, man.
You
That's
put
my
me on.
show.
And like I say, yo, reality TV, especially that show. That show is crazy. First and foremost.
It's nuts, bro. But that's like, out of all of them, that's like the best one.
But that's acting.
That's not acting, bro.
That can't be real.
Nah, that's real. They're Americans. What do you expect? You know they be on some bullshit, man. Like it's just crazy, yo. If y'all haven't watched Temptation Island, go tap in.
Tap in.
Let me break it down. It's like another love reality TV show, but it's like you come on there as a couple, so it's already cooked from the beginning. Because if your girl's talking about let's go on Temptation Island, what the hell does that even mean? And vice versa. So it's already cooked.
Damn.
And then you got to go in one villa, and they go in another villa, and they put 10 dudes in her villa, and they put 10 tens in your villa.
It's nuts, bro.
And then it's just like, it's a game of who's going to fold. And then the host is like a therapist somehow. And it's like...
He's hella rude, though.
Mark L. Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark L. Wahlberg.
He be putting, like... Dudes will cheat on their girl, like, or a girl will cheat on their dude, right?
Yeah, that's nuts.
And they'll go to the fire pit, and he'll be like, "Watch this video, right?" So they watch the video, and like,
that's the crazy.
Like the dude's doing some crazy shit,
and they cut it off.
And then he's like, "It's okay."
Yeah,
He's like, "I know you're feeling away. We're here to better our relationship." So it's like. Dude,
like walk me through it.
Yeah, he's like,
girl's crying on her knees,
yeah,
bro.
it's too much, man. It's actually hilarious though. But anyways, I've been watching these, reality TV shows, and I'm saying like the crazy thing about reality TV is like after you finish the show, you're just all of a sudden you're famous. Like your IG's blowing up. Like I watched Love Island with my girl, and like I'm seeing these people get out of Love Island 3 million, 2 million followers for just drama. All he was doing there was causing drama, crying.
He was crying and cheating,
famous. Conniving. He was doing all this type of stuff.
Type shit.
And it's like, yo, is that the wave? Like, if I want to get famous as a 18 and 23-year-old.
You saying you got cheat?
Nah, I ain't saying that.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. Just making sure.
But I'm saying, like, I gotta go do some bullshit in order to get famous.
Nah, facts. I mean, that's the whole way these days. But I found it interesting when you're like, man, like, do people even have real talent anymore?
I don't think people do.
Like, that's actually low-key true. Like,
people got no talent. And
I think the requirement to be famous these days is hella low.
But at the same time, like, you probably gotta take a hit, though. Because it's hella low, but people be doing the craziest shit to get famous. Like, here's a concept. We obviously all heard about what happened with Shannon Sharp. We heard about what happened with Shannon Sharp. Yeah. Obviously, if you're on IG, you see Shannon was getting freaky on IG. But it's like...
Yeah. Not too many details.
Not too many details.
Yeah, you know.
At the same time...
But he admitted that was on purpose, right?
He never did.
I swear I saw clips. He's like, yeah, I did that shit.
Nah, there's no way. Bugging. You gotta show me the video, but but at the same time, here, look, this all goes with my point. Imagine like you get up and you do some shit like that. It's like you're gonna have a fan base.
Yeah, it's like the Hawk 2 girl.
Yeah, the Hawk tour.
She's a Hawk too.
Like that's a crazy.
And she went on tour for that.
She went
shit.
on tour. She
came to Calgary.
She's
bro.
making bread for that, and it's like, yo, she's set for life, for life.
Okay.
Or actually, we don't know that, but
Well, if she plays her cards right, yeah.
if she plays her cards right, like
Same shit as a Bad Baby.
oh,
Catching all sides. She's like the like.
She
has the she has the blueprint.
Yeah,
bro.
she's the blueprint. She went on Dr.
Well, we really know who's the blueprint, but we gonna say it. We really know who was the first person to go viral on some bullshit.
I really don't, but it's flying over my head right now.
Yeah, nah, that's all good, bro. That's all good.
If you know, you know. If you know,
If you know, you know. If you know the first prime example of a young lady that went viral on some bullshit.
Sheesh.
Now she's like probably one of the biggest, you know, and she's...
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what does she actually do? We don't know.
And that goes into a bigger conversation, like, okay, we know who you're talking about, right? You're talking about Kim Kardashian. You know what I'm saying?
You're talking about Kim K.
We talking about Kim K, but at the end of the day, doesn't matter what she did, because I had this conversation with Janet. I was like, yo, even though she got famous off that, she's surviving, and she's a low-key a businesswoman. She's a business
Exactly.
lady.
That's the thing. She played her cards right.
But does that mean you got talent because you played your cards right?
But honestly, I'll say this. To be able to, like, what's the word? Like, just make it bigger. Whatever the word is, like, I'm kind of blank right now. But to be able to take that and just make it bigger and expand it to where it is now, like, that's talent. That's marketing. That's knowing the game, you know. Because one thing about that family is they're like, they stay in the media. And I think even like the people they date is like a tactic to like stay relevant and stuff. Like maybe a small tactic. And
that's
like,
crazy if that's true though.
Low key, man. Because they always in the media. They always, you know, I heard even like when they go out, they make sure like there's going to be paparazzi there and shit. You know, just small tactics to stay relevant. It's all part of like their master plan. And you got to give credit to that. Because it's like now they have a whole empire. They got Keeping Up with the Kardashians. They got all of them personally have brands. And their kids are straight. Like that's
talent.
That's talent, bro. You can't tell me that's not talent.
At the same time, though, I don't think it is.
We got to change the way how we look at talent.
I don't think it is because, like...
Nigga, fuck juggling.
Nah, because, like, let's say I get famous, right? I can just hire the people to put me in position to win. You know what I'm saying? So
people try that, but it don't always work. Because even the Hawk 2 girl, like, she did that. And, like, she's low-key falling off. You know what I'm saying? She really quit her job.
But sometimes it doesn't work.
And exactly. So that's the talent part.
But I'm saying that the talent's not on you, though, because I can get a manager who does make it work. The Hawk 2 girl, maybe she didn't get a person who was
well, but even to get the right people to get the job done, that's talent. Like
scouting.
Think of a job of a CEO. They don't do every single position, but they get the right people to get the job done, and that's talent. That's vetting. That's talent.
You onto something?
Yeah, that's talent. Bro.
You onto something?
That's talent. Like
you onto something?
Be able to just turn nothing into some, or even to have a buzz and run with it, because everyone. You know, well, not everyone, but like so many people go like have their 15 minutes of fame, and it's like it's done, you know. But those who are able to somehow they're still relevant, or they turn into something else, that's talent, bro. Straight up. And I'm looking at the camera when I say that. That's talent. Like we gotta give our flowers to Kim K.
Hell no.
We gotta give the flowers to Kim K.
Hell no.
We gotta give the flowers. I'm watching too much Dr. Umar. I'm gonna just repeat it. We gotta give the flowers to Kim K and her family.
You know what it is, bro? It's like I can't root for you.
You don't gotta root for her. Just give her flowers.
I can't respect it.
You ain't gotta respect it. Just give her flowers. You ain't gotta like it.
If I don't respect it, I can't give you flowers. What I can do is I can acknowledge.
That's the flowers.
Nah.
The flowers is the acknowledgement.
Nah, if I acknowledge you, that's not me giving you flowers. If I go up to you and I say, yo, like, nice sweater, that's not me saying, bravo. This not me glazing.
Low-key is. You ain't got a glaze to give the flowers. Low-key is. And it's funny, you try to really like use a really, really subtle like example, but you still give a nigga flowers. You said, yo, nice sweater.
You know what? You right. But if I went like this,
You gave me flowers, bro. That's even a nod of respect.
no, not a respect.
She's getting that shit.
No, but the look is that's what she's getting. She's getting the nod of the respect. She'll perform like let's say everybody's on stage like she just did a performance. I ain't gonna be the one clapping like do 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 and standing up. I'm gonna go. All right, I see you. You know what I'm saying?
That's the flowers, man.
You know how when niggas walk by and it's like
you go down or you go up.
If it's a nigga, I go like this.
You go up.
I go up. But if it's a white person, I tip that like that.
That's hilarious.
Nah, I go this with the stern
with the smile.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know that smile, man.
Hey, if you know, you know, yo. You do it or you don't. But I feel like everybody does. But
they know.
But I mean, yeah, I don't think it's talent. I think she got the right people. Obviously, she got the right team behind her, and I don't think that's...
And a little bit of luck.
But I don't think that's considered talent. I think Kim K does nothing talented.
You said to yourself, she's a businesswoman. She got skims going on. That's huge right now.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't even believe that you had that idea. Like I said, I can... And again, like... I'm not shitting on anybody. Like she's a billionaire at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I gotta always put that in. You know when you broke, so you always you gotta bring it back to like, yo, I'm not shitting on any type of millionaires.
You gotta notch it down a little bit.
But at the same time, like, I don't think you do anything special, and that's fine. You at a better place than I am, but at the same time, like, you know better.
Do you not think it's deserved? Let's get down to it. Do you not think it's deserved?
I think, like I said, like, I think you got too much. I'm a hater, yo.
Low key, bro.
Low key. It's like you got too much to be not doing shit.
Damn.
But at the same time, I gotta stay in my lane. Because we're doing the same route in terms of like podcasting.
Exactly.
Putting ourselves out there. So, like, I respect the art, but at the same time, like, you ain't getting no praise from me. You ain't getting no head now. You ain't getting no head
up,
now.
no down.
You getting the acknowledgement.
Just a glance.
And it's cool because, like, people who put themselves out there, and I'm not doing anything special, like a Kai Cenat, a Speed, like,
yeah.
I'm not going to give you no flowers. You just put a camera in front of you and...
Nah, you can't say that. That's OD.
And that's getting into another conversation, really.
Yeah.
About creative art and what you consider art. Like, streaming, I don't consider that.
That's an art.
Borderline.
Like, niggas gotta paint. I gotta make music. That's art. Like, bro, like, to be entertaining is art. Because would you look at being like a comedian as art?
That's art.
But being an entertainer and being funny, that's not art?
You live streaming. You just kind of just being yourself.
Bro. We can even put it back to us, right? We got the podcast. Right?
Yeah.
We'll keep it a beam. We just started.
Yeah.
Right? Sometimes this shit ain't even bumping. Like, we still in the beginning stages.
Yeah, fact.
So it's like to be able to constantly keep people engaged and they want to tap in because you saw it entertaining. That's an art form. Like that's what we're trying to master in a sense.
And that's what I said. That's where it gets a little bit. But you got to look at it from this perspective in terms of like, I'm saying that live streamers specifically, I don't think that's art because like.
Okay, fair. I mean, I guess on the words we use, like I can give you that.
This goes, if we got a pregame plan list of how we're going to go about things, but I mean, like, if you're a comedian,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You know you gotta perform. Okay, Tuesday, I'm going to Calgary, Alberta. I gotta perform at the
Whatever. Yeah.
wherever,
Jubilee.
Jubilee. Okay, so I gotta perform there. That's like, okay, I'm kind of getting into. There's a lot of things that go behind that. Live streaming, there's no pressure. There's no creative process. Like,
I mean,
I think you hop on live. Actually, you know
the
what?
thing about Kai though, like he be doing different shit on live,
He do.
and I think that's what stands him out.
He do. That's what does stand
And
him
he's
out.
number one.
We cracked the code.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a performer, but he's just live. Like, he's doing it in real time, and that's a different type of like.
That's 2024.
That's
entertainment.
2024 in a nutshell. But like, I still don't consider that art. Like,
That's fair.
I don't know.
We
You know what I'm
that's fair.
saying?
We
We
can
could agree to disagree.
Yeah. No, I actually love to agree with you. Like that's
Let us know what you guys think about that. Like, is live streaming art, or is that just something like niggas can
Some
just
bullshit.
go do? Yeah.
And are we giving Kim K her flowers or no?
Facts. Write in the comments, yo. Put
Like,
that
are
in the
we?
comments.
Because I'm gonna give Kim K her flowers.
She's getting the.
I
That's
see
it.
you. at
Like, I
least.
see you. Like, I see you. Cool.
Yo, that's crazy.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
sounds like you mad as shit.
Nah, low key. Yo, fuck it. Sometimes you just a hater in life. Like, yo, let's get to let's
Yeah, that's some crazy energy, bro.
let's
Like,
be honest. Like,
But that just made me think of like, you know, the niggas where it's like, say you got a Beamer, and they're like, I mean, it's not that M3.
yo, sometimes you gotta be one of those dudes, bro. You have to.
Holy shit.
You have to do that, bro. If bro pulls up on you with a new whip, like drop top,
It ain't the V8.
like
Nah, you
yeah,
can't be
I'm
that
gonna
guy.
say that.
Nah, you're not saying that.
If
Actually.
bro pulls up to the crib on a Hummer on some type shit, like big body Hummer,
What are you saying?
ain't big enough.
Holy shit. Yeah, we're clipping that.
Nah, that's crazy.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's nuts.
Nah,
We
that
gotta
is
move on.
nuts, yeah.
Holy- Hey, big-
I'm a hater though.
I don't know how many pauses that deserves.
Yeah,
but
no, that
it's
was
not
pretty
enough.
bad. That was
It's not enough, bro.
Cameron and
Wow.
Mason would just end the show, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's what it is.
Well, I mean, shit, man. Let us know though. Let us know.
Let us know.
That was a
man.
good segment though. But moving on. What we had next? We had you're about to cry.
No, I'm good, bro.
Oh, good.
Well, it depends. Okay, we can briefly get on this.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, like you being a student athlete, you know, playing at such a high level and everything.
Yeah.
Like, how does that, and it resonates with a lot of athletes playing at a high level, like the pressure that comes with it.
Yeah.
Like how do you tackle that and everything?
Yeah, it's an interesting concept because like how I kind of was going previously, like with the comedian. A comedian is a great example for this.
Yeah.
It's like anything you do, and the reason I was saying this to you because like I just been watching a little bit of NFL. I'm trying to get into NFL.
Low key.
People are telling me like it's cool, tap in.
Yeah, I feel like you should lock into NFL fantasy.
I feel like I should.
Just like a free one, like a public.
Yeah, but then like you know
Just,
when
like,
things
get
are
into
free, like you can't really lock
I don't
in.
give a shit, yeah.
But I've been watching a little bit of NFL, and obviously I've been seeing the WNBA clips of it, parts of it, and it's like, yo, there's so much pressure on these athletes nowadays, especially 2024, and like I think it's kind of toxic for
You think it's toxic?
the next generation.
I
I think it's toxic, bro. I think it's like.
think it's great.
I think it's great money wise. Like when you look at it, like I think it's more toxic because the amount of money that's going into it.
Online, yeah.
But like I just don't think that's livable, bro. Like I'm seeing dudes like Okay, I'm saying girls like Caitlin Clark. She goes to the WNBA. Like, how do you perform at that level?
But she's performing.
And it's crazy.
And that's the thing. And if you look at it just historically, I mean, yeah, there's lots of bust. But the people that are still relevant to this day, your favorite player, is because they perform past all that pressure, past all those high expectations.
I know, man. But I look at like a Greg Oden. Anybody doesn't know Greg Oden? He was like a #1 draft pick.
Yeah. Was he a bust?
He was a buzz.
Damn.
And it's like, yo, you can't recover from that, bro.
Yeah,
like, it sucks to get to that high of a level.
and just fold, eh?
And just fold.
Especially when it's injury, bro. That's the worst.
Like, would you take that over the money? Like,
Say
I mean,
what?
like, would you take the money? Like, let's say, for example, you were in a position where you could get $5 million
Yeah.
and but you just fall off the face of the earth. Like, you do terrible at what you do.
And I get 5
Let's say
M's.
let's say obviously Jean's a model. Let's say, Jean, you get into a situation where
I got a Gucci contract.
$5 million, but you just everybody shitting on your photos,
Damn.
like yo, this.
So I
dude
gotta do
can't-
some bullshit photo and just disappear?
Now, like, let's say you're a model, like
Yeah.
you're next upcoming model, but then boom, as soon as you start taking pictures, niggas ain't rocking with your pictures. They're like, damn, it's garbage. And Gucci dropping you off, but you get that 5 M's. Like, would you be happy in life?
Oh, would that be... Ooh. I mean, nah, like, if... Because that's the thing, like, once you're in these super high positions, or even with these contracts and the money and everything, to even be in that position in the first place, you have to be someone, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and that type of person that you had to be in that position is gonna care if they didn't perform. You know?
So you're
'Cause
kind of talking like your past self. In a
You're
sense.
not an average Joe if you're in a position of you got a $50 million 4-year contract. You're not an average Joe. And to be in that position, you had to, one, obviously be extremely competent in your game or whatever the craft is. And then that comes along with like a sense of pride, a sense of like integrity, a sense of passion for the game. There's no way, I mean, it'd be rare to see an NBA player that wasn't passionate about the game.
But that's
You
the
know what I'm
thing.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's like, that person would care. So like those busts, they do care.
But do you think?
Regards them like still getting the money
Yeah,
and
yeah,
everything,
yeah.
like they still care.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so yeah, like in that situation, I'd still care. Because here's the thing, everyone believed in you and they thought you were the guy for the job. And at one point, you thought you were the guy for the job too, and you weren't.
And you were.
You know, you let yourself down. And
Yeah.
like, sometimes money, I mean, obviously eventually you're going to charge it. Give it a
I don't
year,
know.
you
You
know,
can't charge it
you're gonna be
because
straight.
like
We're still rich at the end of the day, so I mean,
Like,
that's the best
nah,
problem
you-
to have. But that's what I'm
nah.
saying, is like, you're going to feel that though.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, would you put yourself in a position like, let's say, for example, would you take that experience, or would you just not have that in totality? Like, would you get to?
I mean,
would
here's
you,
the thing,
Would you put
though.
yourself in a position, or would you rather pick the idea that you got to the top, but then you fell off, or would you just rather stay falling off, like not even known to men?
Nah, like, that's the thing. If you ask anyone that question, they talking about, oh, I'd rather just not even be up in the first place. Alright, lying ass nigga. Like, obviously you're gonna, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, in a year you're gonna charge it. So it's like, you're obviously still gonna at least...
I don't
be in
know
that
if I don't know if
position.
people is gonna charge it.
You're so charging that. You got a 50
You
million...
never heard? It's fourth quarter yelling, "Why the fuck Batum in?" You ever heard
I
that?
never heard that.
Right? So now you're
Niggas
dissed.
clowning. Yo, once you're getting dissed in rap songs, you're cooked.
Like,
You're cooked.
Boss Mandilo is rapping, talking about used to ball,
was Boss Man?
used to ball like Ijah. Now
Oh,
you know
okay.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for example, like he can put me in a shitty lyric and tarnish my name forever. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna
Like
haunt
you
you.
can't charge that if if people is in your comments talking about
That's
fourth
the
quarter
thing.
yelling, "Why the fuck Batum?" Like, you know what I mean? That sucks, bro. And the
Nah,
mental.
some NBA players get random strays, bro. Nah,
Greg Oden's one of them.
They be talking about him.
Fucking hella shit.
Oh, they talking about Tony Snow. That's the funniest
Yeah,
one, bro. Tony Snow. That was hilarious, bro.
Like, they be dissing
0 points,
you know what I'm
0
saying?
rebounds, 0 assists, 28 minutes.
And he fell off. Like, I ain't never seen him play after that stat line. You know what I'm saying?
Holy
And that was
shit.
like, yeah, I got the money. But niggas is saying that I ball like Tony Snow. And it's like, I can't have that. I couldn't
That's
imagine
nuts.
people walking around using a word as
no, someone's name
yeah,
as an insult.
insult to, like, about me. Like,
As in you did nothing with your time.
yeah,
Holy shit.
that's
crazy.
bad. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
You
That's
can't charge that.
That's mental warfare, bro.
Yeah, you can't charge that. I ain't gonna
And
lie.
only the real understand what we trying to say.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's for the brothers.
But
Holy, that's so funny, bro.
it's a funny conversation. I just thought,
Just have to throw that in real quick.
yeah, because it's like that pressure at the end of the day is a crazy thing. Like, these athletes, yeah, they getting paid hundreds of millions of dollars, but at the same time, they are human.
Like, how do you think Ben Simmons feels?
He's hurting, bro.
Like, god damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's hurting, and that's a great example because Shaquille O'Neal, one of the best centers of all time, is on ESPN
Yeah.
talking shit about you and your mama.
Yo, that's nuts.
Like, you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
That's
Like, you
nuts.
can't charge that. Like, yeah,
It gets that deep, eh?
yeah, I'm getting paid $200 million for this 4 year, or that's too much, but I don't know how much is Ben Simmons getting paid. What the hell?
Too
but
much.
let's say he's getting paid that. It's like, yeah, I'm getting paid that, but I walk outside in the streets and kids are saying
They're clowning
they
me,
clowning
man.
me like, oh, Ben Simmons can't shoot a jump shot.
That's crazy, bro.
But actually,
I
honestly,
actually thought he was gonna do better last year, but anyways.
but at the same time, you saying you charge or you just take the money.
At the end of the day, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what other options you have? You're gonna go in the cave and just
Nah,
just
maybe
not take the
maybe
bread?
instead of being Ben Simmons that went to the Sixers,
Go overseas.
maybe I went overseas.
Oh, you pulled up Dwight Howard.
Maybe I went overseas instead of going to NBA and like I had a little cool calm career. You know what I'm saying? I got my.
If you go from NBA to overseas, you're like,
No, I'm saying like instead of him
automatically
not going to the NBA,
yeah.
he went
Oh, like
overseas. Yeah.
Oh, but that's the thing though. Like, you can't even predict that because like when they put all this money and investment in Ben Simmons, they thought he was the guy, and he thought he was the guy. So of course he's gonna be like, yo, I'm him.
I get
Make
it.
me starter.
But
I'm
you're
playing
not
three,
now.
3 till 5. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're not. You're not. And it's like, I guess that's where do you take it from there, man?
Damn.
You gotta just go to Canada.
Facts.
You gotta go to Canada. Just
Because Canada's cool, low key. Canada's
Yeah.
mad calm. It's like nothing really be popping here in terms
yeah,
of.
just play Calgary Surge or some shit.
Yeah,
bro.
you'll be good.
You
Like,
be, you
you'll
be
be
sick.
good.
You sell the arena, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But
That's nuts, man. But that's true. So how do you feel like going into the season?
yeah, I mean,
Like, you feel like you're the man for the job?
I definitely feel like, and the thing is, like, I hate to give one of them cliche answers, but like,
I'm so ready.
nah, like basketball is a team sport.
Oh, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like I really think like your basketball lifeline or how people view you just depend on the people you playing with.
Mm.
So, like if I got good teammates and like I'm a winner and I have a winning team,
Mm-hmm.
like people are gonna say I'm sick.
True.
In anything you do, in anything that like let's take basketball out of the equation. Let's say I love to use your example, model, right?
Yeah.
You're a model, but you start hanging out with other models who are well put together,
Yeah.
have their head on straight, know what they're doing, been in the game. You're automatically gonna elevate yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
People are automatically gonna view you as a higher tier model just because of the people you hanging around with. And like I think at the end of the day now, basketball individual skills don't really matter too much anymore.
You think so?
Yeah, it's all about getting the right people around you. And I think like as I get older in basketball, I'm kind of seeing it like that. If I got people who can hold me to a high standard, then and I'm playing winning basketball, then I'm a great player. And like that's the best version you're gonna get out of myself. Not when I'm on a shitty team and I can put
Scoring
up 20,
30,
40, you know what I'm saying? At the same time though, it is dope to put up them numbers, don't get me twisted.
Regardless, good or bad team.
But if you on a winning team
And you doing that?
that's
nuts.
So I guess it's just the anxiety of like, for me, is like just being on a shitty team again, like just losing. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like,
I didn't think he was gonna say that. Well, shit. Well, new team, right? Lots of new players, kind of.
yeah, new players.
Coach and
Yeah,
so.
but I think
we'll
like,
see. Take over, man. It's your year.
yeah, we'll see.
Number 10, eh?
Yeah, we'll see.
Take us there, man.
But for anybody who's going through a situation where like you're kind of nervous or you feeling like, man, I'm going into something again. It could be anything. Like, really just put yourself around good people. I think that's the best way to kind of go about anxiety in sports and any type of craft you do.
Facts. That support system gonna get you so far. So that's important, man. Your environment, bro.
100%.
Because you don't gotta do this shit on your own. You know, like we are naturally just social, a social species. So it's like I said, like you said with the anxiety, like if that's the thing in your life, then definitely like those around you are gonna elevate you, keep pushing you, all of that.
I feel like there's no way to like handle that though.
Anxiety?
Yeah, cause like I know me, like I be going through some shit where it's like I'm nervous, man, to play sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, everybody got cold feet.
But like, how do you really tackle that? Really, you feel like it's just an emotion, or
I think it's an emotion. I think if you separate the emotion from you, that's a big thing. That's a whole different conversation. Like separating your thoughts and feelings from you as an individual. I mean, it's a hard thing to do though, because we're kind of all in sync with our emotions and our thoughts. But you know, you start to realize that your thoughts aren't really you, because your thoughts affect your emotions, and your
100%.
emotions can affect you.
100%.
So when you cut those, you make those cuts and separate everything. And it's okay, these are my thoughts, these are my emotions, and this is me. I think that'll take you a long way.
Damn, you preaching.
No cap. You gotta read a book or two,
Got
man.
that emotional intelligence book on you.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. And shit, I might have to just say it on the pod, yo. I was in the airport, fam. Like when I landed, bro, I low-key lost that bitch, bro. I'm sorry. Fam.
What? This dude said it on the pod.
I'm sorry, bro.
I got 2 copies.
I'm sorry, bro. Oh, you do?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Don't think I was stressed about, because I was second by another one.
Yeah.
But you highlighted things.
I did, yeah.
And that was the only thing I was like, damn, man, I can't really replace
It's
that.
It's all good.
But yeah, my fault, gang.
You're good.
That's
man,
the
smart
podcast
place
out.
put on the pod.
You know what I'm saying? It's all
Hey,
good.
look, if you ever do someone wrong, do it in a public apologize
setting,
in a
bro.
public setting, bro.
Put a nigga in a corner. But
You the nigga like, yo,
yeah,
I just
I
actually
read
let
that
you know
shit.
I did lose that, matter of fact.
you know,
Anyways, let's go.
but nah.
No, that's real. You were spitting to the people though.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Okay, we gotta move on. This is gonna be a long episode, but I'm chilling. So yeah, next segment. What do we have?
I can't even remember.
It was about essentially, you know, just looking at this point of time, you know.
Oh, okay, I got you.
In relation to the past.
Yeah.
Like, I think in the past things were way more, you know, restricted. You know, some people literally even came from like socialism or communism or some sort of like dictatorship where they weren't just as free individuals. You know? Even if it wasn't the government system, even like their how their society was like run, you know, women had to do this, men had to do that. Lots of structures, lots of rules. We live in a day and age super progressive. You know, we're free as a man, as a woman. You know, you don't even gotta be either of those. You can be whatever you want.
Be whatever you want.
And it's interesting to kind of look at that and see how it kind of like brings different types of like archetypes of like people, you know, and we kind of summarized it down to two people, to kind of two types of people, to kind of like laser focus on like what we're trying to get at.
Yeah.
And it's essentially like the type of person that like is super square, by the book, you know, follow the rules.
Go by the rules, does everything.
And then the type of person that essentially is just the opposite of that. Go with the flow, figure things out on your own, I guess kind of create your own path in a sense. And that's just kind of just like an interesting idea to like explore, or just a thought to explore. And where do you find yourself in those categories?
Yeah, I mean, to me, like me personally, I feel like I am a go by the book ass nigga.
Facts.
But the thing is, as I get older, I feel like I'm completely flipping into a new transition where it's like I necessarily don't want to go by the rules anymore. I'm starting to see that people is making profit off decisions. So I feel like everybody's in it for themselves, and I feel like this can kind of translate into people taking my kindness for weakness. Now, when I say that,
been through some shit.
That's what John always say. He always say I've been through some shit. You watching Two's Company episode 8? Let me know if John be talking about I got some dark mind. If y'all can relate. Shit. But I feel like people who is like not go by the book have been damaged in some sort of way. So in a way, I'm agreeing with you. I feel like you got to really go through things to not be so by the book. And when we say by the book, I was telling Jean about this. I got people in this neighborhood that are like on community patrol on Facebook, recording.
Snapping photos.
Someone's dog's peeing on my lawn. You know what I mean?
Nuts, bro.
I go by the neighborhood. I'm driving 40. I got the mom. What are you doing? It's 30. You don't see the sign? You don't see the sign? Like, I'm saying that's a go by the book person where it's like, you're going to do everything the government tells you. You're going to do everything that, you know, that's deemed as right. Facts. And I feel like I am one of those.
But you slowly creep into the other side.
But I'm creeping to the other side.
And I feel you on that. Because one thing I just thought about, you know, when you go by the book, you get older and you realize that, like, no one actually knows what they're doing. So, like, even the people that wrote the rules, they didn't even know what the fuck they was doing. Like, they just did it and it worked. And they're like, all right, well, here's a way. And then the next person read it and went, okay. And then, like, it got passed down. But, like, honestly, like, a lot of people are just figuring it out.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you get older and you kind of become less square in a sense sometimes. Sometimes you don't. But I would say by nature, I am more like square and by the book.
Facts.
Because like I kind of do like, even though if the previous person wrote some BS and he actually didn't know what he was doing or she, shit, it still worked. And a lot of people read it and followed it. And they still had the, you know, similar results. So to me, like, my brain is just wired in that way where it's like, why would I not take that route, you know, and follow the frame that's already there. Right. And that's kind of how I, like, live my life. But same as you, man, like, I do see myself getting to the other side and, like, kind of just being like, you know what? Like, nah, like, F it, like, I'm gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, F it, man. Like, I'm gonna do it like this way. And, like, I don't care how it turns out, you know? I'm gonna take that as a learning experience.
That's a nigga inside you calling.
Do
wrong.
Yo,
That's crazy to say, but
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I think I think it really is like, for an example, right? Parking in university, like, obviously I got told, and I told you guys about my whole situation that happened. I dealt with the
Yo,
consequences.
tell him why.
Hmm?
Tell him why you got told.
I ain't paying no parking tickets. But it's like, I'm not gonna pay those parking tickets.
Can you say that?
I'm saying it with my chest.
Yo, respect, bro.
I'm not gonna pay those parking tickets. And it's like, yo, if I was a good Samaritan and but if I was a good, don't pour me up no more. That shit is strong.
Holy shit, bro. I'm telling you, it's power in that bottle.
But if I was a good Samaritan and I paid for parking every day, let's say every day I go and pay that $12 parking ticket, that parking company's getting the ups on you, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? People is gonna feel this example. If
Dude, you can't just like justify just breaking a rule.
you can,
Yo, that's the nigga's company, bro. He's getting your ass.
but you can, and there's so many people that today live like that, and it
That's
pisses me
true.
off.
That's true.
But I will say
And they
this.
thrive.
I will say this: God will make an example out of you. I'm the type where it's like,
So that shit gonna catch up to you eventually.
like yeah,
Holy
like
shit.
God's finna make an example out of you. And it's like, you know what? You really gotta ask yourself, is it worth it? And that's what I guess the invisible society like. I don't think the people that made going 100 on Deerfoot go 100 on Deerfoot. I think they go 120. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
people don't follow their own rules. But at the same time, like, I'm not gonna let you get the ups on me. And I think that's the whole point. I'm not paying $12 every day, 365.
Nuts.
You getting me?
Nah, I hear you on that.
I'll pay the toll. I'll pay the toll when you bust.
you
You
gonna
like, when
charge
you bust
that.
me, and I'll charge that.
But until that day.
$250.
Until that
But
day.
until that day, you're gonna have to catch me. And I feel like it's crazy to say that because I'm on a podcast talking about break the law, break the law. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. I'm saying there's some things that are, you got to do what you got to do, and everybody does them. But it's a matter if you get caught or not.
That's true. That's true. They be saying sometimes, what's the saying? It's like, if no one saw you break the law, like, did you really break it?
Did you really break it?
And I think the nigga that came up with that quote, serving 100
He
years.
said- he was really on some shit. Nah, he probably is. Well, I mean, it's an interesting conversation, obviously. Like, here's a great example of that. You know when you're, like, for me, this is when I realized, like, damn, God's finna make an example out of me. Okay? But at the same time, I seen how people were kind of going their own way about things.
Yeah.
Cheating is bad in school. Here's a dumbed down version. Cheating is terrible in school.
What's that to me?
You know what I'm saying? But there'll be kids who in IB cheat their whole way
They
to
finesse
grade
it.
A. You know, they got a 4.0 GPA.
Yeah.
Now they getting their education paid for, but they cheated the whole time. Then there's the people in life who work really hard. Every night I'm on Quizlet and I'm doing this and I'm,
You going Kumon and
you Kumon,
getting a tutor.
but you got a terrible grade. You couldn't get to university. Them niggas who cheated.
Yeah, that's when you gotta talk to the niggas that cheated, bro. Ask for some advice.
The niggas who doing fraud, all that.
That's true.
You be thinking about that.
Yeah.
Like, damn, maybe I should do fraud.
Yeah, and that's when the example comes.
And that's when God make an example out of you, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. It's just like, there's just, and there's a reason why we started off with talking about there's just such a variety of choices that we can make and different ways we can go about things. Because all these different examples you just said, like, kind of all end up in the same way. Like, if we talk about the dude that cheated and got to a certain position, and the dude that didn't cheat and got to the same position, and the dude that is an accountant and is in one position, and the dude that is a fraud specialist and he's in that same position, like it's such an interesting thought, man. But people be getting like real mad about that, seeing that the next man kind of cut corners and shit.
If the next man cut corners and he wins instead of you, are you pissed?
That's the thing. I think I'm in the same stance where it's like, you gotta respect it, bro. Like, you actually do. Like, if someone can successfully break the law, or just anything, like successfully go against the grain and sustain it. I'm not talking about he just got lucky one time. Like, he's sustaining that shit. Yo, as mad as you gonna be because you went to school for 10 years and got your degree and your PhD, and then you gotta respect it, bro.
So it all ties in. I like that. I like that you have kind of the same stance on all that.
Cause I mean, you can't get mad at the nigga, bro. Like he figured it out just in a different way.
And I think that's why I'm like, I acknowledge it.
Exactly. So give Kim K her flowers. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna move on to the next segment.
We're gonna move on.
Type shit.
Hey, well, let us know what you guys think about that. Like, are you considered a rule breaker? Is you kind of doing what you want? Are you living in the moment, or is you a go by the book? Do you everything you do kind of the standard way of going about things? Let us know in the comment section what you think is the right way, how the right way to move is. But obviously, coming to the end, I got a story.
Yeah, I read a story.
I got a story.
He said this one got him a little stuck, so I'm looking forward to hearing
100%.
Is it deep?
It's not deep. Now, hold on. What I'll say, this is a new segment. Never done this segment before.
Yeah, first time.
First time for everything. So let us know what you guys think about it. If you did get to the end, I know it's only a short or a small little pile there that really get to the end, the real ones.
Yeah.
And if you're here, like and subscribe and share as well. Always gotta say that at the beginning.
Please, bro.
Please, but yeah, this is a new segment. So what we do is we get a story off Quora, Twitter, something that has a little bit of perspective to it. Okay, obviously I found this story a little bit interesting, so I'm gonna read it here. So this story is called The Near-Death Experience.
Damn.
So when I was 10 years old, I didn't want to go to school. You pay attention?
I got you, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna restart.
When I was 10 years old.
When I was 10 years old, I didn't want to go to school. One day, I faked a stomach ache so my grandmother would let me stay home. I've always been a terrible liar. So my grandmother tried to call my bluff. She told me if I was too sick for school, then she would be scheduling me a doctor's appointment. 3 hours later, I was rushed into emergency surgery. My fake illness was actually appendicitis. And it was so inflamed that if I hadn't came in that day, my appendix would have ruptured, potentially killing me. I felt 100% fine that day. Faking being sick saved my life.
Oh, so he actually had a problem.
He had a problem.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy?
So it's like...
So it was a near-death experience that he was lying the whole... So basically, he said he didn't want to go to school. He told his grandmother,
damn,
his appendix, he's hurt, he's feeling so terrible.
She said cap.
Just because he didn't want to go to school.
Yeah.
She said cap, but actually called the hospital so it would scare him into going to school. But when he went into the hospital for real, his appendix was on the emergency of bursting, almost
That's
bursting.
Crazy.
So the way he faked his illness saved his life.
And did he say his stomach was hurting?
Said it wasn't hurting. He said he felt perfectly fine that day.
No, like what he told his grandma.
No, he was lying.
Yeah, but what did he tell his grandma?
He said he had a stomach ache so bad.
Oh, so that's ironically.
Yeah.
He actually did have a stomach.
Yes,
he didn't feel it.
But
he did have a stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now it's like, I guess the reason I found that story crazy. Do you believe in the idea of like bringing something to life, like an idea, like a thought like that?
Like
because he was like, he breeded like
that illness
into him.
That nigga got some crystals on him, man. Some strong manifestation.
And girls who do all the crystals, yes, absolutely. Oh my
it works. Affirmations. The does though.
What do you think?
Damn, that's actually crazy.
It's a crazy story, right?
Damn. I wonder if he told his grandma after, like.
He definitely did.
Yeah, I was lying like shit, but.
He probably was like, yo, I was lying. I just didn't
She
want to.
probably felt so bad though. Like prior to knowing that he was lying, like, she probably felt so bad. Like, oh, like he almost died.
Yeah.
She probably felt like, oh my god, I almost killed my grandson because I wasn't gonna take him to the hospital.
Yeah.
Wow, that's insane.
So like, yeah, there's just a lot of layers to it. Obviously, when I read that, I was like,
man,
I was like, damn, because like you would never think some shit like that happens. Like you would never think that, but some people put it on their story on.
That's actually crazy,
Quora.
bro. Yeah. Nah, I be subscribed. You gotta subscribe to Quora.
I gotta subscribe to Quora.
I be getting them questions, man. Some of those questions are just crazy,
y'all
bro.
be using Quora for real?
Bro, the one I had this Quora question that had me crying, bro. Like, this person really got up on Quora and said,
"He's about to tear up."
And I just have a feeling that it was a woman. I don't know why.
Oh man, don't do that.
But she was like, I haven't paid my rent in 12 months and my landlord's trying to kick me out. What should I do? And the niggas in the comments were like,
get a job. So people be online trolling, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you never know. That's the thing.
And then you can get famous off it.
And run up the bag.
Alright, guys, that's two companies.
And that's two. That's hilarious, bro.
That's crazy, though. But I like how that all tied in, man. But yeah, that's an interesting story. I thought we'd add that for end segments, man. I guess that was good, yeah. It was a good one, man. Well, guys, I mean, that brings it into episode 8. You got any recommendations, anything?
Go watch. I listened to a new cap. Oh, I don't know if it's how new it is now, but the No Cap album.
How'd you feel about it?
That was tough.
It was tough?
But No Cap, the thing about No Cap, like, he ain't, like, he's always gonna give you what you expect.
He didn't give you anything more.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always good. He's kind of like a shorty. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like, it's
that's
always
not
good.
That's not a good comparison.
Well, obviously, like,
Shorty does the same ending every time doing something.
Yeah, he's a little bit on the more repetitive
No
side.
Cap will rap, he'll sing, he do a little bit more. I feel like he's got a distinct voice. You really got to tune in to really.
Yeah,
you know
he's just sing. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's up to par.
Yeah.
And he got his own lane.
Above stage.
But he's always in that lane. He's always gonna give you like a No Cap album. But regardless, I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
So that was a good one. In terms of music, in terms of movies, I was watching Inside Man. I ain't finished it, but I ain't even got to finish it to know it's a banger. So
it's a
go
banger.
watch that.
Okay, so that's what we recommended.
Yo, have you heard about Shogun?
Yes, I have. I heard it won like 20 awards.
Yeah, bro, it went crazy. So I might have to tap into that. Yeah. How about you?
I watched Gladiator this week, man.
Oh, yeah,
first time watching Gladiator. Crazy. Great movie. Apparently it's a classic. Russell Crowe. Joaquin Phoenix.
Raquim?
I don't even know if that's how you say
Is he
his
black?
name. No, he plays the Joker.
Oh, like the newer Joker?
Yeah, the newer Joker.
That's how you say his name?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, shit. Number 2 is coming out, eh?
Yeah, with Lady Gaga. That's going to be intense.
That's tough, yo.
You know what's another good movie, man? Since you mentioned Lady Gaga, go watch A Star Is Born. I feel like that kind of ties in.
Is that her documentary?
Nah, that's with... Nah. That's not a documentary. It's like a movie that she did. Her first movie she acted in. Well, I don't know if it's the first movie she acted in.
2018.
2018 romance movie.
Oh, yeah. That's when I first saw her face, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel that's when everyone first saw her face.
It's incredible. I really like this movie, though. If you're looking for
That's
it.
nuts, bro. That's how Lady Gaga looks like, yeah?
Bradley Cooper, yeah. He plays in Limitless. Limitless is a sick movie.
Oh, Limitless is sick, bro. Did you ever watch the show?
No, I didn't watch the show.
Yeah, I didn't either.
But yeah,
Just
I
watch the
mean,
movie.
that's my movie recommendation. Star is Born and Gladiator. I guess that's it, right? You want to wrap things up?
Wrap it up, man. Like you said, if you got to the end, much appreciated, much love.
Like, share,
comment,
subscribe. Send it to your
Please,
mommy,
send
your
it.
granny, your poppy, all that.
All of that. And remember, if you got a Hummer, it ain't big enough. That's it, man. We out. Thank you.
We out, man.